Professionalism is the way, and it's not just a buzzword. It's a fundamental mindset that can transform your career and the organizations you work for. Now, let's get something straight right from the start. There's a significant difference between being an accountant and being a business professional specializing in accounting. Too many people get caught up in the title, the technical skills, and the day-to-day tasks, but that's only the beginning. If you want to thrive in today's ever-evolving landscape, you need to elevate your perspective and adapt to the changing environment around you. In a world where the landscape of work is shifting beneath our feet, simply having accounting knowledge is no longer enough. It's the bare minimum, the table stakes, if you will. We all know that yesterday's skills won't solve tomorrow's problems. So what does that mean for us? It means we have to prioritize building a robust, valuable, and sustainable career. And how do we do that? Professionalism is the way. Let's talk about professionalism for a moment. It's not just about wearing a suit or speaking in corporate jargon. It's about understanding how all the pieces fit together in your work and your workplace. It's about adopting a holistic view of your role and recognizing the impact of your work on the broader organization. Those who practice continuous learning, who borrow best practices from others, and who strive to understand what excellence looks like will be the ones who lead tomorrow's organizations. But here's the catch. Many accountants sit in a bubble, focused solely on debits and credits, oblivious to how their work interconnects with other functions. They think they know everything there is to know. But in reality, they're missing the bigger picture. How can you be effective if you don't understand the space around you? The truth is, positioning yourself for the future of work requires more than just technical expertise. It requires a willingness to expand your horizons and evolve from being just an accountant to becoming a well-rounded business professional. Becoming a business professional involves two key components: applying standards of excellence to your job and developing a comprehensive understanding of your environment. When you commit to doing the best job possible while also recognizing the opportunities and challenges within your role, you'll set yourself apart and demonstrate undeniable value. Now, why does professionalism matter? It's a question worth exploring. Professionalism is often the key to closing the skill and talent gaps that exist in the workplace. It's a vital factor in creating a competitive advantage for both individuals and organizations. In a recent study by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, professionalism and work ethic were identified as essential competencies for workplace success, with a staggering 97.5% of employers deeming it absolutely essential for new hires. Think about that for a moment. Professionalism isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. As the landscape of work evolves, several factors are elevating the importance of professionalism in accounting. Workers are gaining more autonomy and trust, which means they must demonstrate competency and sound judgment. With the rise of automation, many routine tasks are being eliminated, leaving individuals to tackle more complex challenges that require discretion and systems thinking. If you want to thrive in this new environment, you must seek to become as skilled and knowledgeable as possible, not just within your domain, but in developing business literacy as well. So, let's break down what professionalism looks like. It's not just about compliance, it's about commitment. Real professionals are not just going through the motions, they are fully engaged in their work. They refuse to violate the trust that others have extended to them. They don't take shortcuts, and they don't tolerate those who do. They are competent and committed to keeping their skills up to date, consistently striving to deliver the best work possible. Professionalism is also about accountability. It's about taking full responsibility for your actions, even when you make mistakes. It's about getting the job done without making excuses and focusing on solutions instead. Professionals practice self-regulation, staying composed under pressure, and maintaining their professionalism even on tough days. They demonstrate a high degree of emotional intelligence, showing respect and consideration for the emotions and needs of those around them. Listening and observing are also critical components of professionalism. The OODA loop, observe, orient, decide, act, is a valuable framework for decision-making that emphasizes the importance of filtering information and putting it in context. It's about making informed decisions while remaining adaptable as new data becomes available. Finding individuals with technical skills is relatively easy, but finding those who consistently embody the behaviors we've discussed is rare. A culture of professionalism is what we should strive for. It empowers achievement and addresses the root of problems. When you commit to professionalism, you're not just elevating yourself, you're contributing to a culture that values excellence. Now, let's talk about the journey of becoming a business professional. It's not a destination, it's a continuous process. You have two choices in your career. You can coast on your past achievements and risk becoming obsolete, or you can commit to excellence and keep pushing yourself to improve. True professionals never settle for mediocrity. They seek wisdom alongside intelligence, exercising sound judgment that sets them apart. So, how do you measure up? Are you merely competent with the tools and technologies at your disposal? Or are you striving for excellence? It's time to take ownership of your career and actively seek out the skills and knowledge that will help you excel. Professionals understand the in-demand skills, look for new problems to solve, and collaborate with others to tackle challenges head-on. To cultivate your professionalism, consider these tips. Read business journals and books, listen to insightful podcasts, maintain your professional memberships, and actively network. Make your presence known in your organization and highlight your unique contributions. Remember, professionalism is predominantly an attitude, a commitment to excellence and continuous improvement. In conclusion, professionalism is not just a set of competencies, it's an internal drive that keeps you engaged and striving for success. As we look toward the future of work, we need skilled professionals who are willing to rise to the challenges we face. By embracing professionalism and committing to the highest standards in everything we do, we can create a culture that empowers achievement and outperforms those that don't. So, let's take a moment to reflect on the opportunities before us. Embrace the chance to raise the standards of professionalism in your work and in your organization. Commit to being the best version of yourself, not just as an accountant, but as a business professional. The future is bright for those who are willing to step up, adapt, and lead with professionalism. Remember, professionalism is the way.